Hey kids! So last month, me and my wife Mime went to see Grimes. And we were super stoked. Got merch, went into the venue, and then the opening act came on.
Oh god.
Wait, you were there?
Front row!
Okay. So the opening act was Aristophanes, a Taiwanese rapper who is featured on Grimes' latest album, She's on the Track. Before we talk about her performance, I have since listened to some of her music online, and, well, it's music. It's listenable.
It wasn't on that night.
To be fair, Aristophanes wasn't that bad. Even though I didn't understand what she was saying, I thought her rapping was good, and so was her singing. But the two DJs that she had by her side, one of them was someone she apparently collaborates with a lot, and another one was this guy from Tokyo who was wearing a Wyatt family mask. These people were minions of Satan.
Oh, don't remind me.
They were supposed to be making beats for Aristophanes, but all they did was just make sound, not music or anything remotely sounding like music. It was like they took my sound effect file from my computer and was just randomly playing the sound effects.
Duncan-san, you have to tell them about the grass.
The first song, and probably the worst one, instead of starting off with a beat, it started off with very loud glass shattering sounds. And not good glass shattering, you know, like when Stone Cold comes out. It was so loud and sharp that I thought that someone was cutting the inside of my head.
I still sometimes hear that sound when I'm sleeping.
Maybe 2.5 songs in, Mime was starting to get a migraine, and not like a, oh, my head hurts migraine, or like sound, light sensitivity, feeling nauseous, hardcore migraine. So she went outside because she wanted to see Grimes and not die before that, and I stayed behind to keep our spot.
Wow, that was really brave of you, Duncan-san.
I wish I didn't though. I was torturing myself. The music, if you can call it that. Imagine Crystal Castle's first album and Aphex Twin's Drugs. Now mix them together and then hit yourself over the head with a baseball bat at least 6 times. And that's kind of what it sounded like.
I don't think anybody's going to get that.
Let me try and recreate the sound for you.
Waka waka waka, waka waka waka, waka 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 waka, waka waka waka, waka 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 waka. That
went on for a whopping 45 minutes. That's longer than most Bad Religion albums. I just didn't know what to do, so I was just standing there until I realised I'm in hell. It was hell on earth.
That's an insult to hell, Duncan-san.
I looked around to see how other people were dealing with this. There was a row of people leaning on the guardrail with their fingers in their ears. The person next to me was just rubbing the side of their head again and again. I think they thought it was a nightmare and they were trying to wake up.
Oh, the poor soul.
Each time a song ended, the crowd hoped, prayed that it was the end. And when it wasn't, they all just had this look of despair on their faces.
It felt like somebody had killed my firstborn child.
My wife said that tons of people were coming outside to escape because they just couldn't stand it. But eventually, it ended. It was the longest 45 minutes of my life.
Mine too.
After they went off, my wife came back because she wanted to see Grimes, and I noticed that she was shaking. The music had attacked her and was so bad that she was shaking. But luckily Grimes came on, and she was awesome. Thank you. Halfway through the set, Grimes tells us that everywhere else, aside from Japan, her backing vocalist, Hannah, had been opening for her. And as she wasn't opening that night, she said that she was going to let her sing one song. And the moment she started singing, I swear to you, I started shaking with rage. Chill beat, nice synthesizer, nice voice.
I would have happily listened to that for 45 minutes.
Also, Grimes only played for an hour. It was an awesome hour, but it was only an hour. And we paid 7,000 yen for the tickets. That's 14,000 between us. and 45 minutes of the show was hell on earth. Why would she do this to us? Did she give her friend a chance because she knew that Japanese people are really nice and wouldn't riot? Or was she just trolling?
Give me back! Banana! Give me back!
I mean, I like experimental music, but there is a time and place for it. Grimes is somewhat of an indie darling, but her music is pop. And the opening act was just some weird experimental stuff that no one was prepared for, and it was... oh... I mean, you wouldn't have Yoko Ono open for Katy Perry. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you go to see Grimes, make sure that Aristophanes is not opening. Because you don't want to listen to that.